Hello viewers, welcome to my channel. If this is the first time of seeing me, my name is Emeka, the Chief Priest, also known as Mazi Chukwemeka. On this channel, I discuss spiritual tips and help people live a spiritual active life. Today is AK Market Day. AK Market Day represents the first day of creation according to Igbo cosmology. And on AK Market Day, it is a day for awakening. A day, as you can see, the cock is crowing at the background. It is a day for great awakening for every living soul or living being to be awake. So it is a day that is set aside for maybe starting a project or starting anything, or beginning the week according to Igbo calendar. Today I want to talk about the taboos in ordinary Igbo spirituality. If you have been following my channel, you realize I'm always talking about spirituality in all ramification. My duty here is to make sure people are living a spiritually active life and people are living some life that is worthy of emulation. Today, like I stated earlier, our topic for the day is the taboos in ordinary Igbo spirituality. What you should avoid as a spiritual seeker, as someone that wants to attain a high level of spirituality, the things you should avoid. One thing that differentiates the traditionalists from others is able to abide by laws, because there are natural laws, there are laws that are governing the land. And if you want to live long, if you want to live a progressive life, you must know how to abide by natural laws. These laws have been here before humans were created, or before humans started existing. So abiding by these laws will make you to live longer. It will make you to live a prosperous life. It will make you to have peace of mind. There's something that somebody cannot buy in the market. You can buy luxuries of life. You can buy the things that money can afford, but you cannot buy happiness, peace of mind. You cannot buy good health. To live a prosperous life and you want to enjoy life to the fullest, you must abide by the laws of the land. So the taboos I'm going to list here are the taboos that one should avoid. Number one taboo is about killing of human being. You should avoid anything that will involve you in the killing of a fellow human being, whether it's intentional or unintentional. Some people always get involved by taking the life of their fellow humans, and because of this, wherever there is a human life is taken, that environment becomes less productive, because the spirit of the one that has been slain or the one that has been killed will keep tormenting that environment until the needful is done. Whatever you're doing in life, avoid staining your hands with human blood. Anybody that gets involved in human blood must pay for it. And these are laws that cannot be changed. The land doesn't want you to spill human blood on it. Whether you are avenging or you are fighting for social justice, avoid human blood, because that blood, if it's not appeased, it will keep tormenting the inhabitants of that land where that blood was poured. Secondly, the things you should avoid is engaging in promiscuous lifestyle, like we call it extramarital affairs. Avoid anything that will involve sexual intercourse or sexual relationship with someone that you are not legally binded or married to. Some people, when they are married, it gives most married people, it gives them the ticket to engage in extramarital affairs. Some married women will be looking out for younger boys that will be, servicing them or taking care of them, while some married men will always have their way to be luring and dating younger girls. These things are actually what the land forbids, because in the course of doing this, pregnancy might be involved, and termination of pregnancy is what the land forbids. The land forbids wherever there is a case of aborting or terminating pregnancy. So that is why some of this kind of unwholesome lifestyle should be avoided. That is number 2 taboo. The number 3 taboo you should avoid is destroying your ancestral deities or anything that relates to your ancestors. Sometimes some people claim that they are following a particular religion, maybe a popular religion, and because of that, they don't respect ancestral roots or ancestral deities. Some of them go ahead to destroy these things. Some of them say there's no power in them. But let me tell you something. As a chief priest, I will always say the truth and nothing but the truth. Wherever a deity has been installed, it will remain there forever. And it is not easy for you to dismantle something you were not there when it was installed. So if you are practicing any religion and you are not interested in following the ways of your ancestors, it is good to just avoid and maybe pass by whenever anything that relates to ancestral veneration. You don't have any business with it. But destroying something that you don't know how it was created will portend danger ahead. So many people have been dying mysteriously. So many people have encountered some kind of strange illnesses that have no cure in the medical hospitals. So many people are experiencing hardship, severe hardship. So many people are experiencing what they are not supposed to experience because they have destroyed what they are supposed to ignore. Because somebody came and told them that distance is something that is holding their destiny or their progress. So because of that, it gave them the audacity to destroy it. This is one of the taboos that you must avoid as someone that is in Igbo land, someone that is in Africa. Because when we talk about Igbo land, we're also talking about Africa in general. Whatever relates to one black man relates to other black men. So you must avoid anything that will cause you harm and expose you to spiritual danger. I mentioned here was the issue of destroying ancestral shrines or ancestral deities. I say this very, very wrong. You should avoid it so that the land will not, that any oath that has been taken with the land will remain with the land. I made mention of that. That's the third thing I made mention. The fourth thing I was making mention is the issue of terminating pregnancies. Do not get involved in it. Do not soil your hands. All these things, when they started taking control, people will be running helter-skelter looking for solutions. Some will even run to foreign countries thinking that they are safe. And you can't run away from spirit. Spirit does not have, they don't have boundaries the way humans have boundaries. We have boundaries here. We have you need to take visa to a particular country and all that. But in spirit realm, there's no visa. The spirit can maybe targeted to US and get to US in split seconds. That is how spirits operate. Spirits, if they want to go to anywhere, once it's been targeted, nobody stops them. Except if they're going for an illegal journey. Maybe there are other spirits that will want to cut them off on the way. But when it comes to maybe if someone has been targeted, like when if you're sending a deity to go and get someone, nobody stops the deity. Nobody. Wherever the person is, the deity must get that person. So that is it. Spirit do not have barriers or boundaries, blockages the way humans create them. It's always clear in the spiritual realm. So avoid all these things so that you are going to live a free life. The most important thing in life is longevity. It's living long. It's not actually making money. Some people have not gotten this secret. The best thing that you actually should be looking for in life is not the amount of money you have in your bank account, or the amount of lands if you acquired through legal means or dubious means. The most important thing is that life and the experiences that have been garnered while living. And that's the most things that are so important. And the society where you're coming from, you are supposed to make that society better than you met it. So these are the things I'm teaching today. Please subscribe. If you're watching me for the first time, do not hesitate to subscribe to this channel. And if you find this video educative and informative, you can share, use the share button. And just in case you are having any questions concerning what you've watched, that you're having kind of confusion, you can chat me on the inbox. If there's any correction, I can be able to attend to make them. I'll see them as a feedback. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, guys. Yeah.